catalyst for change with the chance to thrive. Crystal is the one to stir up gifts and save lives. You get exposure, promotion, and marketing too. And advertise for business owners just like you. On Storytime, your interview is global. Virtual or in person, just come on the show. Yo, your story matters. Crystals will open the door. 40 years of experience, ready to give you more on Storytime. Get ready for Storytime. Hey, come on.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are you today? Welcome to Story Time. I am so excited. I know you're looking at a picture and you're hearing my voice right now. This is what it is all about tonight. It is about Locksdown by Deon. Locksdown by Deon. We are so excited to be able to bring some people I can call friends that I know personally. It's always a joy when I can have some people I know. So take a good look at this, snapshot it, take a picture, do what you have to do, because this is who we are going to be talking to tonight is Mr. Deon. All right. So I'm going to move this picture out of the way, and I'm going to get my stuff up here so you can see me. Good evening. Today is March 5th. It's 8 p.m. And we are excited to be here today. And we are in the building. We are in the building here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here with us today. It's a blackout. It's a blackout. Hold on a minute. Give me 1 second. 1 second. While I see something here, give me 1 second, y'all. Take a good look once again at what we got going on here. I need to see something here. We've black, so I'm going to get ready to bring my guest up here. I need to see what it is. Bear with me one moment, y'all. Bear with me one moment. If you can hear me, I'm going to get my guest and bring them from the back, but I need to find out what is going on here. Just back to, there you go. All right. There we go. Good evening once again. Platform made some changes on me, and I had to figure out how the heck to get myself back in here, but I'm here now. Listen, check this out. I'm excited. I got two friends in the building once again. Like I said, I have them here, and we showed you a little bit. We showed you some things here just to give you an idea of what it looks like. They are the creators of the Locksdown. Okay, for those of you who have locks, you see, I have locks, and I'm actually going to show you because I am fortunate enough that I actually have mine too, y'all. I have mine too. So we're going to be putting this on. But while we do this, I'm going to bring up the first one, which is our founder here. I'm going to bring up Mr. Deon and his co-founder, lovely couple, to the stage and let them join us. First, I'm going to bring up Mr. Deon Leftenant. All right. One moment. What the heck is that? There you go. Oh, I got some help. My help is here. I was like, what's going on here? You got me good, man. You got me good. Because I heard something and I was like, what's happening here? One of my producers showed up. So they were doing stuff for me. And I was like trying to figure out why was stuff happening. And I wasn't pushing a button. That is hilarious. What's going on, Deon and Clarice? How y'all doing? You got me
good. So how you doing?
That's funny. I'm doing good. Listen. You see what I got here? I got my little piece here today, so I can put on today my little stuff. Look, when you made it back in 2006, I didn't have no locks. What you think, man? So I would have never knew that I would have an opportunity to actually wear it now. When I get to the point where I can feel this joker all the way down here, doing something then. And for those of you who want to know what this is all about, I'm going to show you the slideshow. I got a slideshow to show you how this really works. And before we get into that, first, I want to welcome you. I want to welcome you from Amityville. And it's been a minute. It's been a minute. How y'all doing?
We're blessed. We are blessed.
Listen, introduce the world to the co-founders of the Locksdown. Clarice, tell the people, who are you?
Well, I'm the co-founder, Deon. I think your mic is off.
No, it's you. You're talking right now. You okay?
Oh,
Okay.
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 I heard him talking.
Ah, it's all right. It's
Um,
like we sitting in the living room having a conversation. Don't be nervous. It's okay.
got it. Well, Deon had an idea for a hair care product, and we talked about it. And together, since 2006, we got it patented. We manufacture them ourselves. Deon cuts the patterns. I sew them. We package them. We do trade shows. When we go to trade shows, it's really incredible. We always wind up selling out.
Wow. Yeah, because it helps. Like when I wear mine, usually I'll do it like I have now. I'll take it, I'll wrap the back. But like I said,
Right.
my locks can come through. I have a cousin that I gave one because his locks come all the way down his back. Because you
Right.
can't do more than one. And so, but guys, it's amazing. It is really amazing. So before Deon comes up, Clarice, so you have sewing skills. How long does it take you to make one of these? Or do you sew it, or you get somebody else to sew it and you just design?
No, we do it all ourselves.
Wow.
I really can't say how long it takes. Like Deon will cut maybe 50 pieces, and maybe it'll take me sometimes 5 hours, sometimes 8 hours. I don't know. We've never really timed it.
So what do you do when you have those big shows? Because you have big shows sometimes. What do you do when you have?
We just continue to cut. Deon continues to cut the patterns. I continue to sew, and we just bag them all up, and we go. We have a whole setup. I see it on the screen right now. We got the backdrop.
Yeah, you do.
It's a nice event every time we go.
Yeah.
We've been to so many different ones. We did a lot ourselves too.
Mm-hmm.
We did a fashion show.
Well, listen, I have a slideshow. I have it in there. It's set up, Deon slideshow, and it is amazing. But before we get to slideshow, Deon, talk to me about where did this idea come from?
Well, I've worked in the construction field most of my life because I'm a plumber by trade. Mm-hmm. So I would do a lot of work in a lot of different areas where I would see like Jamaican guys or people with just long hair, and they would be doing sheetrock, and they're sanding the sheetrock, and the sheetrock dust and the dirt and the elements from the industry are getting in their hair. And I was like, wow, maybe I could think of something to keep their hair from getting dirty, because a lot of them would either have on nylons, female nylons on their hair, or some kind of like a stocking cap. But back then, it wasn't a stocking cap. They was literally taking their girls' nylons and putting them on their hair to keep them from getting messed up during the construction phase. But so I started thinking about it, and then I was thinking about the do-rag.
Right.
And so I wanted to, the do-rag always left a mark around my forehead when I put it on. So I just, combined the two, the do-rag and with a pocket and a flap on the bottom and some straps, and it came to fruition.
Yes. Now, Deon, I need you to sit back a little bit, honey. Relax. I want you to sit. There you go. Sit back a little bit. Relax, because you're tapping your head up. Relax a little bit. There you go. We see you. Perfect. They're like that. You perfect. You don't have to read nothing on the screen. Perfect. He's describing it. You see it on my head. So listen, let's take a look at this slideshow real quick. Thank you so much for my producer, and the music is produced by him. I think he wrote it or he made the song. And we're going to play the slideshow right now. So y'all can... I have to tell you, Deon, amazing, amazing. The manifestation of creative thought, like you really manifested a whole lot of different designs, bro. Y'all, like the colors, the designs,
The
men,
fabric,
women,
the
children.
different fabrics. We have terry cloth. We have uh spandex, four-way stretch spandex. That's what works the best
Uh-huh.
on, because
What is this?
it
What is
fit
this I got?
it'll fit anybody's head, you
What is
know.
this?
I
That's
thank you
the
for
four-way
the
stretch.
Okay. So this is the
four-way
stretch.
stretch. Yeah, I thank you for the accolades, but I gotta give credit to God, and I gotta give God the credit for sending me someone like Clarice
Yes.
um
Yes.
to help me with this. Let me tell you a story.
Okay.
Um, I was sitting with Clarice one day, and we were sitting on the porch, and I was talking about how I need money and there's no money, blah blah this, blah blah that. And she said, "Well, what about that idea you had?" And
Mm.
I was like, "I don't know where to go with it from here. I have no clue. I designed it, but I don't have the skills to know where to go." I'm gonna tell you, Clarice the next day had patent. She had all kinds of documents to get the business legal, everything. And she had one of those old-fashioned push cell phones where you got to
Wow.
hit the
Wow.
B, C, D. You know what I mean? And she got all that. I said, "Oh Lord, she been here all the time, and she know how to sew."
Okay. Okay. So brothers, make sure you get
Yeah,
you heard that. So men out there, when you're looking for a good woman, they make sure they can sew a button on your shirt, make sure they can do the tie your tie. So that's amazing. That's amazing. So Clarice, you have some business skills too.
I don't know. I've never done anything like this
Clarice,
before in my life.
Clarice patented the Locksdown. She went to Barnes and Noble and got a patent it yourself book, read it, and patent the Locksdown. We just had to get a lawyer to go over it and put it in lawyer terms. You know what I mean?
Yes. So
Yeah.
Clarice, let's not downplay your skills here, sister. It takes skills to be able to follow through, first of all, and support your business partner like that, and to be able to bring things to fruition, to know how to go get paperwork to get incorporated, to know how to
Thank you.
register the name, to know how to go research the trademark office to get a patent,
Right.
to design the paperwork for a patent. I've been in process with that, so I know what that's like. That takes a lot of skill. So I want to say kudos to you for doing that. I want to say also kudos to you for even thinking about it when you heard him say, "Man, I need to get some money," and then you said, "You know, what about that idea?" So many,
Yeah.
so many people. You don't understand, Deon. Can you sit up? I know you're chilling, but you just chilling. You laid back like
Yeah, I'm chilling.
laid
I'm
back,
chilling.
like. But listen, I want you to sit up so when we get this to the right people, because we about to influx y'all. Y'all gonna when this get out. But let me ask you something. How in the heck do you keep up with those big orders? Like when you do the fashion shows, how long does it take you to prep? Because when you see the slideshow, you have models for days. How long does it take you to get ready for a fashion show like that?
Ooh, weeks,
So you
months.
so if I can so
We
Months.
got
Yeah,
we
months.
got when we did the National Black in Harlem, it took us months. We was working on the Lockdown didn't even have a name at
So
that point.
hold on, Deon. You got us looking up your nose, man. You got it. Yeah. Are you? Is it because now? Let me ask you something. I don't want it to be. I think you're doing it because you're trying to be comfortable so you can see it. If you can stay like you are there, are you
All
holding?
right.
Are you
I
holding your
know,
phone?
but I'm holding my phone, but I have my eyes closed because I'm going over what happened in my head. So
Okay.
that's why my
Okay.
head is up. All right, so I'll
Can you
keep it
put the
down. I'm
phone?
sorry. I don't want nobody looking up these nostrils.
Can you put the phone down? Can you put it down like comfortably, or you can't? I should have told you that earlier,
I'm
so you can relax. I want you to sit the phone, or can you sit it on the table?
I'm all right. I'm cool.
Okay. So take me back to the very first show when you got the patent, everything is done. Take me back to how that very first event came about. Do you remember that, yo?
Yeah, I remember that I hated it because we didn't make no money and I owed the models money. But it was very good for our first time out. We
Mm-hmm.
did the daggone thing.
How
You
many
know,
how many
we
bonnets
just
did
didn't
you have?
have we just didn't have advertisement. And we didn't even sell many at that event.
Right.
We didn't start selling a lot until we changed the material from cotton to spandex, four-way stretch.
Okay.
When we did that, that was major because then we went to Circle of Sisters in Manhattan. We did the Circle of Sisters in Manhattan. We did Talia YG in Atlanta a couple years prior, but we were still using the cotton material.
Mm-hmm.
We was right next to the guy that does the lock sock.
Okay.
He didn't like the Locksdown to the point where he moved his booth.
Wow.
He
He
moved his booth
felt
to
intimidated. He felt
right,
like
and the lock socks right now is doing better than the Locksdown, but the Locksdown is more elegant and has serves more purposes than the lock sock. You know what I mean? But
because I did see, I saw a musician, I saw a cook wearing it, I saw a baby, I saw a mother.
right,
So it's definitely a mother and a daughter with a matching set. So you have matching sets too.
right, yes.
So do you take custom orders?
We basically don't really do anything custom. We try to stay to the basic colors right now because we're small. You know what I mean? To do custom stuff will be difficult because the biggest thing about it is finding the material.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We've been dabbling in tie dye, but just dabbling. You know what I mean?
I saw the
Other than that, the terry cloth and four-way stretch are the number one selling products now, along with the water resistant. The water resistant is beautiful. The water resistant is beautiful.
Yeah, that terry cloth is a nice
and
one.
And that terry cloth eliminates putting that towel on the top of your head. You know what I mean? Your hair goes right into the pocket and you tie it down and the terry cloth draws the water out of your hair.
So if that's like when you come out the shower.
Right, exactly. Or the pool or the beach. And anybody, any nationality can use the terry cloth. Okay. Anybody.
We got a little one there. I see a little one up in the camera. I see a little one.
Yeah, that's my grandson.
Okay. So if somebody wanted to place an order today, if somebody wanted to, if they see this and they go, you know what, I like this, and they say, man, I want to get me one of these, right? They see it and they contact you. How long is the turnaround time?
Well, usually when somebody orders something, we get the order in, we put it in the mail the next day. I say 5 to 7 business days.
Okay.
You know.
And what do they have to do? Do they go to the website, and then when they go to the website, do you go ahead and you then get the order out to them? Do they have to prepay? How do they do that?
Once they go to the website and pay for the product on the website, we send it out that week.
Okay. Do they have to prepay?
Yes, they order it first. They send the money, then we send it out. We don't send anything out without any money first.
I get you. Do you accept all forms of payment?
Basically everything electronic we do.
Okay, so Zelle and all of those different things like that.
Zelle, Cash App, Venlo, PayPal.
The Shalimar, I remember that. So let me ask you, I got a good question for y'all now. Do y'all remember how we met? Because we met, before Lisa and I came to Amityville. And I know I meet a lot of people a lot of times online because I see their products and everything. But do either of you remember how we met?
I think we met on MySpace. Didn't we meet on MySpace originally?
Wow, MySpace?
Wasn't it?
I don't remember. So I'm being honest. That's why I'm asking you.
I think it was MySpace. And then when Facebook kind of blew up, everyone went over to Facebook, and then MySpace just kind of
died.
I always wonder if it's still there.
Wow.
Probably still there.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
I think we met on MySpace.
Okay. Okay.
And then you introduced us to Nisi.
Yes. She came for that show. I remember that.
Mom Dukes.
Yeah.
Right.
So let me ask you something. How many different states or cities are the products being sold in right now?
Well, when we get orders all over the United States, we've even shipped some Locksdowns to, I believe it was Indonesia.
Wow.
Some dread guys over in Indonesia wanted the Locksdown, so we sent a case over to him.
Wow. So they check out your website and then they go to your website.
Yeah, I found him on Facebook.
Wow.
And I seen his dreads, and then I sent him my website and told him what I was doing, you know what I mean, and what we were doing. And he said, send him some. So he bought some.
Let's take a look at your website, because you have an amazing website too. Let me see if I can find the website. Can you see the website?
No, not yet.
All right, let me see if it's going to allow me to share it. I wanted to share it, but I don't think it'll let me share it there. I wanted to go there. But on your website, you have some amazing things going on. Anything particular that we need to know about that's on your website that you want the people to go and do? Is there anything on there that they need to do on the website? Do you need them register? Is there like a newsletter or anything like that?
There is a newsletter, and I would just encourage everybody to navigate through the website, you know, look at the before and afters, look at the different fabrics, you know. Right now the terry cloth is probably the hottest thing on the market, you know. We just need to get some more sales. That's it.
Okay, I want to make
So
sure.
you know what this company is missing?
What?
Marketing and publicity.
Yeah. Okay. But now I have to give you your props though, because you started this like about what, 2006?
Right.
And you're still doing it. So this is 2025. So that's amazing. You know.
Yeah, well, a lot happened during that time. My son passed away, so a lockdown was shut down for a couple of years, quite a few years, maybe almost 5 years before we got it back up and running, because a lot was going on, a lot happened.
Yeah, my condolences. I remember that happening, and I want to say I'm proud of you for finding the strength, finding the tenacity to want to pick it back up again and keep going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thank you, because my son would have wanted me to, because he believed in the Locksdown.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And so you can perhaps do something in honor of him with it. So what are you looking for? You said you need marketing and publicity. So you would like for people to reach out to you, to your website, and if they go here to lockdown.org.
Or call me. I pick up my phone. We need distribution. We need publishing. We need marketing. You know what I mean?
So they
and we have and my company's incorporated. We have shares. We there's a lot we could do business wise with people that are committed to help and get this Locksdown off the ground.
Wow. So you're looking for distribution, marketing, and publishing, right?
Right.
So I'm gonna put this up here so people will know. Distribution. Let me spell this right. And Clarice, what do you want to add to what he just said? Clarice, what do you want to add to what he just said? As far as do you need help with making them?
I think that's what I was going to say. I think we need manufacturing.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah,
we do. We do. I don't know how I forgot that. That's the big one.
Manufacturing, yeah.
So we said distribution, marketing, manufacturing, and publicity.
Yeah.
and publicity. Those are the main ones that you guys need, right? What about
Absolutely.
sponsors? Would you like some type of sponsors or anything like that? Would that be helpful?
That would
Sponsors
be
or investors.
Investors, that would be a good word. Investors. So, what kind of deal would you be looking to make with investors?
Well, it would depend on how much they were willing to offer. You
Okay.
know, I can't give you a sum right now without knowing the whole specifics. You
I
know
got.
what I mean?
Well, in case somebody just got here, I want them to see this again because this is so remarkable. In case they just got here, I'm going to show this again so they could really take a look at this. I need for them to see this, guys, because this is some good stuff. This we can't let this go to waste. We can't let it go to waste. I need you to look at the work. Tell us where some of the events were. So what event was that? Talk to me. What event was that right there?
That was the National Black in Harlem,
Wow.
the
So
National Black Theater of Harlem
okay.
on 125th Street.
Okay. Now the sister on the left with the black, the wearing the black one, is that terry cloth? That looks terry cloth. Is that
No,
one?
that's a four-way stretch. That's my sister Gilda.
Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. Let's look at some more and see what else we got. What event is this right here?
I believe that
New
was
Jersey.
New Jersey, right?
New Jersey. So you have
Fashion Week.
wow.
Fashion.
That like a fashion week, they do a lot of them. So let me tell
Fashion Week, I think it was.
So I have to say this to you guys. For a small company, like they call a mom and pop company, you guys have invested some money into this. Because if you
Oh
look
yeah,
at yellow, if you look at yellow and you look at this blue, I mean, these things cost. These banners
right.
and these displays cost. I mean, you have the tablecloths, you have the stands. So you go and you do a full setup. So right now, are you open to going to set up at events now?
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
If someone calls you,
anywhere,
okay. Okay.
anywhere, anytime.
Anywhere, anytime. Okay. All right. Let's look at the next one. Now, Clarice, is that you?
No, I wish.
That's she favors you. She favors you. And
That's a model.
that's very, very colorful and very pretty. That's a very nice way to wear it. She
Right. And it helps because if you're on the beach, your hair's blowing everywhere.
yeah. So that's
You
really
know?
cool. I like that. I would have never thought of it, but you're right. It is annoying to get sand in the hair.
Right.
That would
Right.
be good. So that's good. This right here, I like this right here. I really like this one. I really like this one because it's a match, mother, daughter, and then I like this because you can see. I mean, you put word. Is it two different? It's one material too because you got the green and the yellow.
Oh, okay. Let me tell you something. It's one material, and that was cloth, and the baby that's my youngest son, and the woman next to him that's a model.
Wow. Okay. Okay. And so
That
again,
was my son when he was like 4 or 5 years old.
so if you're watching this for the first time and you have locks, and like I said, I have mine. So I kind of do the decorative thing with mine. I kind of wrap this like this, because I don't have long hair like she does. So I kind of do something like this. But you see the model on the far right that has long locks. You see how she has it, and it protects the hair all the way down. And then when you see the third one right here, then you can really see that. Can you see my pointer pointing to this, or is that just me? You can't see
I
that.
know everything is blurry right now.
Okay, but I can see that. So let's go to the next one. This is really nice. I like the way this model did hers. I love the way she tied it in the back. That's very decorative for the ladies. I mean,
Yeah,
she pushed it up and she.
yeah.
I was looking at
She-
that. I was like, I wonder if I could do that. I'm trying to see how she did that. She kind of
Her
did that.
name is May. Her name is May, and her and her daughter came from, I can't remember where they lived, but it was quite a distance
And
to
I'm like,
come to the first fashion show
uh-huh.
at the National Black. And
Now
she
she,
helped the models put theirs on and get ready. It was amazing.
so is that the same? Is she wearing the same thing I'm wearing, or that's something different?
Yeah. No, that's the same thing you
Well,
have.
how did she fix that on the
You have to use bobby pins.
Oh, so she kind of did some.
You have to kind of play with it a little bit, but
Oh, suck it. Let me
it's the same thing.
try it.
Hmm.
Okay. Slant it a little bit. Okay, let me find out I can be fashionable with this. Okay, cute.
Yeah,
Fashion kind of matter.
That's cool. This right here was nice and colorful.
I can't remember where that one was.
That was Paul at the BBON
Oh, Brenda
in
Eastman.
Manhattan.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
the BBON affair in Manhattan.
Right.
I'm telling you guys, if you're watching this and you want to go to their website, www.lockdown.org. Media Kit. If they go to that page, what's on? You gave a specific page on your website. What's happening on the Media Kit page, Clarice?
That's everything we've done.
Okay.
It's also information about the nonprofit because
Okay.
some of the proceeds go into the nonprofit.
Okay.
It's kind of like
Gotcha.
all the good stuff.
So talk to me about the nonprofit for a minute. So y'all have a nonprofit as well. You have a corporation and a nonprofit.
Correct.
Is the corporation a nonprofit?
No, they're two separate entities.
So talk to us about your nonprofit in case there's someone listening who would like to donate, who would like to support the cause. Tell us about the nonprofit. And what's the name of the nonprofit?
The Shalimar Community Development Corp.
Okay.
We're a 501c3.
Okay.
We help families and help spread awareness about homeless veterans in need, domestic violence issues, and Huntington's disease.
Okay. Huntington disease. Tell me about that. For those who've never heard of it and don't know what that is.
It's a neurological hereditary disease. If you put Parkinson's, ALS, and Alzheimer's together, that's Huntington's disease. It's like
wow.
It deteriorates your brain from the inside. My mother had it, her sisters, everybody had it. My brother had it. And thank God I didn't have it. So when we were talking about opening our nonprofit, we first were going to just do domestic violence and American veterans. But Deon said, well, we maybe need to do something for Huntington's disease too, you know?
Okay, so that's how we got there because Nixie was a comedian for one of your events. Was it for the nonprofit back then?
No, that was oh, yes, it was.
It was, yes.
Yes, it was. Oh, wow, we
Yeah,
really
it
done a
was.
lot of shows. Yes, it was.
And
That was for the
kinda cool.
nonprofit. We were trying to do something for the veterans.
Yes, and that was
Yeah.
kind of cool because one of the people in the audience remembered her from when she was back on Def Comedy Jam. That was really amazing.
Right.
That video, that was kind of cool. So that was
You know, those videos are still up on YouTube.
Are they? That
I gotta find them. Yeah, I'm gonna send them to you.
What is the YouTube channel that is on?
Locksdown 2008.
Okay. That's the name of the channel, Locksdown 2008.
Yes.
So, guys, what we're trying to say is this company has so much content. If you're looking for someone who really has already laid everything out, they have the vision, they have the testimonial. Do you have testimonials on your website of people who talk about this? What have you heard? Deon, what are some of the things that you've heard that makes you feel happy that you did this? What are some of the testimonies you've heard?
I think the main thing is I've had my locks down for 3 or 4 years. meaning it's durable and it lasts, and you're not gonna need a new one tomorrow.
Oh wow, that's excellent. Excellent. Have you
I've had
had
my terry cloth for 10 years.
wow. Let me see
10
that. Put
years.
that on your head. So let me ask you a question. Yeah, put it on your head. Let me see. That's a blue and white one. Now put it
That's
on.
the terry cloth. Put
So
it on. Okay, let me figure out how to do that.
that's
I,
thicker.
I
So,
got to put it down for a second.
okay, so Deon, let me ask you a question. Have you had any of the men? Because initially you told the story about uh, how you wanted to do this, and you told the story about how you wanted that. So, men on on the yard, like you were talking about the construction sites. Have you had any brothers on a construction site to give you a testimony?
No, not really, but I have given some out, like
Okay.
passing through. I say, "Yeah, brother, try this."
Okay.
They never wind up back at that site again. So,
Okay. Okay. Well, let's
but
look at this.
I have plenty of other people that give testimonials. It's all on the website. If you go into the navigation bar, you can click on testimonials and you'll see all the testimonials.
I got you on camera close up, Clarice. Fix the front of it. So that's cool. So let me see the back, how it is made. So that's all terry cloth.
Yeah.
Cool. Wow. No, wow, that's amazing. That's amazing.
And
So
all yeah,
yeah, it's long too. All right,
it
let's see
is.
what we got going on here.
All right, forgive us for the baby, but
Oh, you're fine.
we got my grandson.
That's fine. So, talk to me about this model. And I love it because at the fashion show, so if there's somebody watching and they want a new idea for a fashion show, they can bring y'all in, they can fly y'all in, and you can come. If they have models, you can just come and bring the a laptop. Is that correct? I think we lost Deon Clarice, but he'll come back. So if someone is wanting you to do a fashion show, talk to us about how that would go.
Well, we've never done that before. So we honestly, all the fashion shows we've done, we've produced them and,
Okay, got you.
money out of our own pocket. We would love to speak to people about options,
Right.
because I know how to sew. Dion
Mhm,
knows how to design, but we
mhm.
don't know how to get
Okay.
a product off the ground. You know what I mean? We've been trying,
Uh-huh.
and we did have a lot of delays, but
Okay.
we
So this
need we need someone that or people that can invest and know how to get a product
got you.
out there.
On the shelves.
Right,
Okay.
because that's not what we know how to do.
Have you thought about have you ever thought about going like to Shark Tank or anything like that, or getting with something a store owner and ask them to put it on their shelves in the store?
We tried to go to Shark Tank.
Did you?
Yeah,
What
we
happened?
absolutely did.
Tell me about that,
Uh,
Dion. Tell me about that
I
experience.
mean, we didn't get picked
Okay, so you
at the
you
time,
had
and that was when we first started out. We tried to go to Shark Tank, and I'm glad we didn't get picked because we weren't ready then. The material, nothing was correct at that time.
so what about now? You have enough stuff that if you go there now, you probably blow them away, Dion. Have you thought about going back?
Eh.
They,
Thought.
man, they might love this. Yeah, I would try it again, y'all. I wouldn't be afraid to try. I mean, what you think, Clarice? What do you think about that?
The worst thing they could say is no.
Okay, I mean, I
Worth
really,
a shot.
I'm trying to tell you what is the for somebody who's never tried it before. What does it take to try out to go to Shark Tank? What do you have to do? What does the person have to do?
Oh, we just went on the website and we applied, and then someone called us, and then they called us back again, and they had us make a video, and they were talking about, okay, you're going to be getting on the plane at such and such and such, and then we sent in some paperwork, and then that was it. We didn't get picked, and I'm like, okay.
So Dion, you game? You up for it? If she does the paperwork, you game to try again?
I don't know. Well, we'd have to talk about it.
Okay, okay. I think it would be kind of cool. I think it'd be kind of cool. What you got to lose? What do you have to lose? than to go for it. I think it's a great idea, definitely. You know, uh, man, what would you like to see happen, Deon? If it's not shot to, what is the dream?
To have Locksdown as a household name, to have Locksdown um and on every continent in the world. You know what I mean? That's my goal. Brazil, Africa, France, uh, all over the place, all over the place. The Lockdown could be all over the place.
So what I need you to do is I definitely need you to take a look at I definitely need you to take a look at the take a look take a look at the interview I did 2 weeks ago with the people from Ghana for Dr. Kanban. They have an event coming up in December. And I think I know them personally. I think this might be a good thing because they all have locks. They all have locked down their back.
Right.
So, and you know what? She does marketing. Oh my goodness. That's what she does. Wow. I'm gonna have to connect y'all.
That's
Wow.
how things happen. Yes.
Wow. I just thought about that. I need to connect y'all. Nataki, boy, I need to tell Nataki to log on. But they're in Ghana right now. So right now in Ghana, that's the reason why I had to do their show at 12 noon. It's like almost 1 o'clock in the morning there. I'm gonna let her know that that's what it's about. So if you're watching this, if you're just coming in, they have the most amazing product that really is a blessing because lockdowns are popular now. They're popular now.
Yeah, because
let's finish looking at this.
dreads and locks are more prevalent now than they ever have been.
Really? Yeah, they are. They are.
Yeah.
So let's finish looking at this and see what else we got. Let's see. Now this right here was good. How did the children like it?
They loved it.
The children like it? You just need marketing. Right here is what I need to send to her out there in Ghana. Africa and Ghana would eat this up.
That's leather.
Yeah, they would eat this up. So do you still have material right now to take orders? And what kind of material do you have available?
We have the basic nylon. We don't usually have leather unless we're getting ready to do a show.
Gotcha.
Because leather is more expensive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if we was going to do a show, we would get everything we need to cater to that show.
Right.
Gotcha. But now we just have things that we're selling online. Now, if somebody ordered a couple of leather Locksdowns on the website, of course we would need a week to get that to them.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Take a look at these. This is the setup. If you want to, how the setup would be when they come to your event, they would have a full setup. So this is the yellow. Remember, so you have blue, you have yellow. Did I see another? I saw the navy blue. I saw the Carolina blue.
We also have camouflage.
Wow.
Yes. White, black. We have mostly people like the black. We have water resistant.
I'm talking about the tablecloth and the background. I'm talking about
your
Yeah, I'm talking about your setup. You have yellow. You have
we have the yellow and we have the white and blue.
And you have two shades of blue. You have the light blue and you have the navy blue.
The light blue and the royal blue.
Yeah. So, like I said, y'all have put money out. So you have done amazing to this point, I think. So I think it deserves someone coming. We're gonna help y'all. I believed in y'all when I first saw y'all, and somehow we didn't ever continue. And now that I have locks, we're gonna make this thing happen. And we're doing this thing right now too. So we're gonna be able to use this and show this. And I'm telling y'all, if y'all out there, if you wear locks, how much does it cost right now for them to get Locksdown?
All right. Well, A regular 4-way stretch is $25. The water resistant is $25. The terry cloth is $35. The leather is $50.
And so if they need to get something shipped to them, it's going to be the cost plus the shipping.
It's going to be cost plus the shipping, yes.
And if they need it expedited, they want it under a certain amount of time, you have an expedite fee as well, correct? So in other words, if they wanted it within a week.
Well, we work that out with the post office.
Okay.
You can, if you want it earlier than normal, of course you pay for that, and we get it to you earlier.
All right, let's see what else. That's set up. That's check it out. There's the camouflage look right there for all you camouflage lovers that love the way it locked. It look, we just came out of the fall and winter season. However, how popular is it in the summer and spring?
Oh, very, very. Yeah. People are putting stuff on their hair, especially in the city. People covering their hair as they go along, especially with this COVID and things. We've even been working on some disposable locksdowns for the food industry and for the medical industry. Put a locksdown on, because there's a lot of people in the medical field and in the food field that have locks. They could put on like a throwaway locksdown that we're trying to get together at this point.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You can just put it on for your daily work, take it off, throw it in the garbage, and go about your day.
Wow. Have you ever thought about doing a matching mask with it as well?
A mask? Yes, we thought about that for Muslim clients.
And for the hospital,
doing the veil over the face.
Wow, yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Let's see what else we got here. This is so nice. I mean, unbelievable. I love the variety. This is the terry cloth here. This is the terry cloth. The very popular, and that's what you just had on your head, the blue and white.
Yeah.
And this is one that you said, Clarice, if you take in a shower, you put this on, you come out of the shower, or do you wear it in the shower? You don't wear it in the shower.
You take it
your hair.
After you're done washing your hair, you put it on and it dries your hair and it takes the pressure off your neck of that heavy towel.
Wow.
And the weight of the hair just kind of pulls it down and the moisture goes into the terry cloth. And when you take it off, your hair's almost dry.
Wow. How did this come about? What made you think of terry cloth?
Well, it was part of the designs that we had came up with, that we worked through a number of different materials, and we said, oh, the terry cloth would be hot, and every nationality that could wear the terry cloth. If you had long hair, you could wear a terry cloth. It doesn't matter what your nationality is. Not that it matters what your nationality is for the locksdown either, but you got to face it, more black folks with dreads than there are with Caucasian folks.
Well, now, but it doesn't have to be just dread. Do people like this with long hair?
Right, box braids, long weave.
Right.
Yeah,
you can protect the hair with weave, so it's not just about locks. So the marketing person would be able to expand that and tell the people that there needs to be more than just locks.
Sit up here.
That's the yellow setup again. And this right here shows you that even in the kitchen, this is good.
Yep.
So it protects you.
Food industry.
The restaurants want their hair covered, so the right person could take it to the restaurant industry. So I think that's good. When I look at this, I think about Rastafarians. Just got back from Barbados, and everybody, it was a lot. That's like Rastafarian territory, and we ate at a Rastafarian restaurant. I bet you places like that would sell this. If you go to those places like that, I'm sure there were places that they would put this in there. I think I had one of these camouflage. Camouflage one, if I'm not mistaken. The red, white, and the blue. That's really tight. That's really good. What made you make that one? You did that for Veterans Day, Deon?
Yes, I'm a veteran.
Right. So that take that to your VA. Have you tried to take that to the VA people?
No, ma'am. Not the VA peoples.
I'm saying so they have their organizations and their clubs, you know what I'm saying? They would possibly buy these. They would support because, I'm just thinking out the box when it comes to the marketing and who your clients are that you could get this. Well, listen, people, if you're looking at it, the basic black, you can't go wrong with the basic black, if you are Afrocentric and you pro-black and everything is blacknificent to
On
you,
the phone.
this is here, So we definitely want you to see all your hair can go up in here, and it's for everyone with braids, with locks. So this is what we have, guys. I am wishing y'all the best with this, man. This is so amazing, so amazing. I am just happy that y'all have not stopped. I'm just happy y'all have not stopped. Tell the people if there's anything. If you had to make a plea right now, I'm going to put the camera on you. What I'd like you to do is treat it as though you were getting ready to do a presentation for a investor. I'm going to put the camera on you, give you about a minute for you to make your pitch about why they need to use Locksdown, what is Locksdown, and include in there how they can reach out to you and what your mission is in there. And so, who would like to go first? Okay, I'll pick one first. Clarice, I'll let you go first. Ladies first. All right. This is your pitch. So when the camera comes on you, act like you just walked into an investment meeting. You have the floor and you are pitching for an investor to donate their money, their time, their resources, their marketing, whatever it is you need into this company. Tell them why Locksdown.
Okay. Well, Locksdown is a great product.
Okay, hold on.
What
You
happened?
gotta start. This is the presentation, so I want you to start with introducing yourself, your name.
Oh,
This is
okay.
a formal pitch. Formal pitch that you're doing now. Formal pitch that you're doing. Okay, gotcha. Go.
Gotcha. Okay, our product is Locksdown by Deon. It is a protective hair care product that you use to cover your hair. It's for dreads, braids, anyone who has shoulder length hair or longer. The product is durable. It lasts for years. It's not a product that you have to rebuy. Comes in different fabrics, terry cloth, 4-way stretch, water resistant. It's a great product.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, applause. Now let's hear from the co-founder, the idealist, the visionary himself, Mr. Deon Leftenant.
Good afternoon. My name is Deon Leftenant. I'm the co-founder, designer of the hair accessory, patented hair accessory called the Locksdown. The Locksdown is designed for people to have shoulder-length hair or longer. Our target market, of course, because dreads is so big right now, are dreadlocks. But anybody with long hair could benefit from using the Locksdown. We have different material. We have a water resistant. We have a terry cloth. We have a 4-way stretch. We have different colors. different lengths. We got medium length, we got long length, we got extra long length. All depends on the length of your hair and what your needs are. Right now we are looking for manufacturing and marketing to somebody like-minded that can see the vision. You know, we've been doing this for quite a while now. It's not like it's going to be an overnight success. We've put time and invested a lot of money into this Locksdown. My name is Deon Leftenant. I thank you for listening. Have a blessed day. Locksdown, LOCKSDOWN, locksdown.org, LOCKSDOWN, locksdown.org.
And how can they reach you? Could you just say they can call you up? So are you open to putting your phone number out there?
Yeah, 516-263-3110.
310. What's the last number, Clarice?
4
310.
516-263-3104.
Okay, because I think he just got frozen on me. All right, we got it there. We'll pull him down and pull him back up. So listen, there's the number, and we want to thank you so much. We definitely want you to know that Locksdown is available for looking for investors. Okay, you have been listening to the two co-founders of Locksdown by Deon. Locksdown is a patented hair accessory which has been created for anyone with long hair to protect it, to keep it from getting sand or anything. You saw me, I was wearing it today too. Reach out to them. They have done the work. They need your help, guys. They need your help. If you're looking for a good product to support, if you have a fashion show or something coming up, come check them out. They have the layout for you. They can get it done. They have the packaging. I don't know if you see the packaging on the table. They have the packaging on the table for you. It's a beautiful product. Help the people out. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for coming in. Like I said, I have mine on, and it's a beautiful thing. I don't have locks head, so sometimes I just tie mine up and wrap it around like this. All right. But it protects my hair at night, and I love it. I love my Locksdown. So go check them out, support them. Support Deon. Call them. Tell them you saw it on Storytime. Call them at 516-263-3104, or go visit the website at www.locksdown.org. Okay, once again, as we close out, I'm just going to let you know they are looking for distribution, marketing, manufacturing, publicity. Did I say that right? And Deon, I see you back. Do you have any closing remarks other than that?
I just wanted to thank you for the invite to your YouTube channel, and you're doing a good job, sister. I applaud you.
All right. Well, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. You have heard it from the co-founder, and it's always a blessing. I feel blessed because I have met them in person, and it's always a blessing. And I just want to show you one more thing and let you know about what we're all about. So as we get ready to close out, just remember story time, and this is what we're all about.
A catalyst for change with the chance to thrive. Crystal is the one to stir up gifts and save lives. You get exposure, promotion, and marketing too. And advertise for business owners just like you. On Storytime, your interview is global. Virtual or in person, just come on the show. Yo, your story matters. Crystals will open the door. 40 years of experience, ready to give you more on Storytime. Get ready for Storytime. Hey, come on.